Hey everybody, this is Captain X24 bringing you another part of the Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver Gotta Catch 'em All walkthrough. In this part we're going to be taking on the Kimono Girls, which are actually really tough. And anyway, we walk here, our rival comes out, and he got pwned like a noob, and kinda tells us that, and he just runs away. And it's a good idea to save before this, and get good hold items, and also get a couple revives and hyper potions, just in case. If you're kinda underleveled like I am, each of them have one evolution at level 38. The first one will be Umbreon, and Machamp here has a Choice Band, which only allows him to use one attack, or rather one type of attack, but it'll raise his attack. But one attack is really all I need, hopefully, because, well, yeah. Umbreon is weak to fighting, and bug. If you've got a good bug type like Scyther or Scizor, you're actually in pretty good shape because Espeon, which is up next, is also weak to bug, and Espeon's probably going to be the toughest one. Umbreon, I've noticed, tends to start with Confuse Ray. Hopefully Muscle will be fine, though. And yes. Alright, good. Ah, so close. Hoping I could knock it out. Guess I'll have to go with another submission here. But as long as Machamp, or Muscle, Machamp, whatever, can get this job done, then that's good for me, because I only really need it to do that. Now Espeon, which is up next, chances are it's going to use Psychic, and you know, totally destroy me. But it also knows Swift, so maybe if I get lucky, and if it uses Swift for some dumb reason, then I can get in a Strength on it, which will be really good, because Psychic types generally have kind of low defense. You know, sometimes people will ask me, what Pokemon will I recommend? Sometimes of a type, and oftentimes I like to recommend Alakazam, but another good type, Psychic type is Espeon. Its stats are pretty close to Alakazam's, but it's actually, in one sense, it's easier to obtain. In another, it's harder to obtain. Now, it's easier in the sense that, let's see. I'll give this to Typhlosion, see if it can get a Smokescreen in. Now, it's easier in the sense that you don't need like a friend or multiple games or anything to obtain it, because it'll evolve with a certain level of friendliness, or happiness rather, and then with the level up it'll evolve during the daytime. If it's during the nighttime, then it'll instead become an Umbreon. Yeah, well, Smokescreen was worth a shot. You never know. Typhlosion isn't going to be a huge player in this battle because of the fact that it doesn't have any actual type advantages with any of the Pokemon. But it's harder to obtain because of the fact that it can take a while to get that max happiness. Or, well, it's not max happiness, but it's pretty high. So, oh my god, yes. That's exactly what I needed. Feraligatr has Mystic Water and got a critical hit from Surf. Mystic Water raises water-type moves. In Cherry Grove, if you surf to the left a little bit, then there will be a guy on a small island, and he'll give it to you if you just talk to him. But anyway, I was saying it's a little harder to obtain. Like, Alakazam can be easier. If you have a friend, especially if it's like a friend you hang out with often or something, or multiple games, like in my scenario, then getting an Alakazam is really easy. It's just one simple trade, and usually a trade back, and boom, there we go. And Feraligatr is in really good shape here. There we go, one-shots Flareon. Up next is Jolteon, which will probably screw Feraligatr over, but if it survives whatever Jolteon throws at me, and it gets an attack in, then I am in really, really good shape, like exceptionally good shape. And all of these Kimono Girls actually introduced themselves. This is the one from the Ice Path. The first one was from Violet City. The second one was, I think, from Ilex Forest. Forget where the third one was from. And let's see. Let's go with the Surf here. Double team. Come on, come on. Watch me miss. Oh, yes, sweet. Yeah, if I could get a critical here, too, that would make my day. I'm not positive, but I think Feraligatr might just be able to absorb one Thunderbolt. Yeah. Alright. If I can get a critical here. Torrent. Yes. All the starters have a special ability that when their health is below a third, their moves of whatever type they are stronger. Which means, you know, Feraligatr's power got raised right there. And the reason I said Torrent is that's what the ability is called. For water types, anyway. For grass, it's, I think, Overgrowth, and I forget what it is for fire types. But anyway, that's their ability. It's a really good one, by the way. A lot of speedrunners actually use it to their advantage sometimes. That's why sometimes they'll purposely keep their Pokemon slightly low health. I'm not really sure what to do here with Vaporeon. I'm just gonna try and get Slash in. Yeah, Vaporeon is a fairly defensive Pokemon, so... yeah, I don't really know. Haha! Oh, that's awesome. Oh. Dang. So close. Another Slash would have made my day. Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna toss in Golem. Probably gonna get one shot right away, but yeah, what the heck, you know? I'm in good shape. Let's go with the Magnitude. Aurora Beam. It's an Ice-type move, I believe. And, Alakazam. Alakazam hopefully shouldn't have any trouble with this. I hope. Like I said, though, Vaporeon is a pretty defensive Pokemon. Dang it, that quick attack. Let's see, I think Meganium's Petal Dance can take out Vaporeon. I do not want to take a chance on this. So I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna use a Revive on, Feraligatr would actually probably be the best thing to revive. Believe it or not. I'm sure Muscle could have, like, absorbed a hit or two. But I don't want to chance it. And Feraligatr should easily be able to absorb 1 or 2 hits. Seeing as Surf or whatever was didn't do much. Aurora Beam shouldn't do much. Quick Attack's pretty weak anyway. And Last Resort, I don't know about Last Resort. Anyway, seems Petal Dance did do the trick, which is good. I just didn't want to chance it because, well, this actually is not the first take. Let me tell you that. This took multiple attempts, both on Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So, yeah, so I kind of found out that Aurora Beam can take out half of Meganium's health, which means a critical hit would knock out Meganium, and I do not want that to happen on such a good run. So anyway, apparently their little sister comes in and says, I just saw the big shadow of a Pokemon over the bell tower. It could be... Captain, we'll be at the bell tower. See you there. Now, in Soul Silver, they'll actually go to the Whirl Islands. And what it's referring to is the legendary Pokemon Ho-Oh, which we're going to get to pretty soon. Let's see. The YouTube time limit's been raised, so I don't really want to cut it off here, but I might have to because the bell tower will be lengthy and I think it deserves its own video. So I'm going to heal up And, you know what? Because we've got time, I think I might as well go to the Pokemart and just show you what you might want to stock up on for the Bell Tower. First off, you'll want Max Repels. Depending on how well you know your way around, like if you're following a map or a walkthrough, you'll only need a couple. Max Repels are useful in like caves anyway. I don't generally use them much, but I'll go and get myself. So I have 15 in the bag, alright. So 8 I needed. And let's see, do I have any escape ropes? Never hurts to have an escape rope. At least one. And you want Ultra Balls, that's for sure. You want a good amount of Ultra Balls. Maybe, hey, it's a gotta catch 'em all walkthrough. What the heck, we'll get 50 total. And let's see. Okay, I have Pokeballs and Great Balls, just in case, just a few of them. I still got plenty of Revives and Hyper Potions, so I'm pretty much set as far as that goes. Oh, I'm at it. I might want to switch out Muscle's item for the... Where is it? Macho Brace. And I think I'm gonna let everything else keep what items they have. Yeah, I'm fine with Feraligatr having Mystic Water. And I think I'm in good shape for just about everything. So, I guess if you liked this video, please rate, comment, subscribe, send this to your friends, and I'll see you guys next time.